Hello again, everyone. How are we this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whatever time of day it is? Adam here, just woke up a little while ago. Splitting headache. Here's the catch, ready? Didn't drink last night. Quite to the contrary, I had a can of ginger ale, sizable bowl of pasta, a handful of Cheez-Its, and a couple of cigarettes. And now I'm paying for it in the brain. Well, again, another reason for the sunglasses. Never mind the fact that I'm too fucking lazy to go out and find a lampshade. Alright, so, nOObS. nOObS. There are two kinds of nOObS. There are nOObS in the literal sense, a newbie, someone who is new to something, such as I am new to the whole video blogging thing. I obviously don't know dick about editing content. I'm totally freeform. I hit record and I just start running my mouth. And then there are nOObS, nOOb'S. And these are the people that, well, they're the know-it-all kids. And we were all noobs once. There was a time in everyone's life when we jumped headfirst into something we knew dick about and walked around like we were the shit and we knew everything. We were all noobs once. For all you aging punkers out there who are too good for that crowd of kids up front at the show because they don't know shit. Remember 10, 15 years ago when you were the kid up front? You owned a Dead Kennedys t-shirt. You had maybe 5 punk records. And you thought you were the shit. Gotcha. I knew I was that kid. As much as I try to tell myself I wasn't, even back then. Old Adam had to be humble about shit, now didn't he? Well, it's starting to get to me. In case you hadn't noticed, the theme of a few of my blogs lately have been my dissatisfaction with punk culture in general. And it's hard to see the bullshit through the rose-tinted glasses we wear in our teenage years. But the fact of the matter is, punk, much like communism, looks great on paper. It's a great set of ideals. It's a great way to try to live your life. You know, just like the 10 Commandments are a good basis for moral decision making. No one's perfect, we can't all abide by it. But when it boils down to it, hey, don't be a dick. Okay, there's 1 through 10 in a nutshell. Don't be a dick. We're human, we're fallible, we make mistakes, we are assholes. So we're dicks. But we try not to be. In punk, you know, you want to fight the system, you want to avoid corporate trappings, you want to support companies and societies and political parties that you feel are in the best interest of humanity at large. But sometimes you can't, you know. My favorite pet peeve lately, obviously, is Rancid. And I'm constantly keeping an eye on their websites, and I don't even know what in the hell I was reading, but some kid wrote in response to a blog something about something Rancid doing, or the page that the blog was on, being sponsored by Kleenex, and how Kleenex tears down billions of trees every year so that people can wipe their ass and nose. And I really thought that was a beautiful allegory about the duality of our moral standing. Granted, we are a pampered people. No one wants to walk around with snot dripping down their nose and a day's worth of shit crusted in their ass crack. But on the other hand, okay, if you really want to go green, you could use a rewashable towel. It's a tough one. On the other hand, part of me wants to believe that the good people at Johnson make Kleenex aren't exactly thinking, well, how can we fuck society today with our paper towels and tissues? Honestly, I think that maybe they're just like, people like tissues, let's make tissues. You know. But who knows, they could be evil. I don't know, I should look into that. That's the problem. People don't look into shit as often as they do. Personally, the time I could spend looking into shit, I spend here, talking to a blank screen, hoping people will watch. Speaking of free time, in other news, moving beyond nOObS into realms not yet mentioned, my voice has been shot. And right now you're saying, well, you should stop smoking. Yes, I should. But again, we don't always do the right thing. Been smoking for a long time. And it's not easy. Freddie Mercury smoked. And I'm not using that as an excuse. My point is, I've been cutting down. And I've been practicing. My register's dropped 2 full notes the past year. I can't hit notes that I used to be able to hit. My sustain is not there. And it's not just the smoking. Granted, if I put cigarettes down right now and did nothing else, I would stay where I am. My problem is that I work 60 hours a week. I don't have time to practice. And I certainly don't have time for a vocal coach. So, been bumming me out a little bit lately. But then again, there's also been a bug going around, so who knows. Point being, another bit of my depression. Whatever. So, to all you people out there who love to sing but don't have time to sing, I feel your pain. I feel it right here, man. Anyway, this is getting to the point of ramble, so, I don't know. The nOObS thing was really what I wanted to get at the moment. There's a couple other subjects I want to cover this week, but we'll get to that. Well, stay safe, enjoy. Life's too short to be a dick, so keep that in mind. Peace.